Namaskaram. What is required for a devotion? Let's see the story. Once upon a time, Narada Muni was traveling back to the spiritual kingdom named Vaikuntham. Vaikuntham is the residing place of Sriman Narayana. Narada Muni came across two men on his way. The first man was priest and he was asking the question, Narada Muni, are you going to meet the Lord? Will you please ask him when I am going to get my salvation? Narada agreed, definitely I will ask him. As Narada Muni proceeded, he met a cobbler who was sitting under a tree mending the shoes, and cobbler was asking the same question. Narada Muni, are you going to see the god Sriman Narayana? Will you please enquire him when my salvation will come? Narada Muni accepted all these queries and went to Vaikuntham. He fulfilled their request and asked Sriman Narayana about the salvation of the priest and cobbler. Narayana replied, after leaving this body, cobbler shall come here to me. At that time Narada Muni asked, what about the priest? For that Sriman Narayana said, priest will remain there for number of births. I do not know when he is coming to Vaikuntham. Narada Muni was astonished and he finally said, I can't understand the mystery of this. Can you please explain me? Sriman Narayana said, you will see that in earth. When both men ask you what I am doing in Vaikuntham, tell them that I am threading the eye of a needle with an elephant. When Narada Muni returned back to earth and approached the priest said, have you seen the Lord? What was he doing? For that Narada Muni said, he was threading an elephant through the eye of a needle. Narada answered, I don't believe such nonsense, the priest replied. Narada Muni could immediately understand that man had no faith on God and that he was simply a reader of books. Narada Muni then left and went on to the cobbler. After seeing Narada Muni, cobbler was very happy and asked, Narada Muni, have you seen the Lord? Tell me what was he doing? Narada replied, he was threading an elephant through the eye of a needle. After hearing that, cobbler began to weep. My Lord is so wonderful, he can do any miracle. For that Narada Muni asked, do you really believe that Lord can push the elephant through the hole of a needle? For that cobbler said, of course, why not? I believe that. I am sitting under this banyan tree. You can see that so many fruits are falling daily, and in each seed there is a banyan tree like this one. If within the small seed there can be a big tree like this, is it difficult to accept that Lord is pushing an elephant through the eye of a needle? Now Narada understood cobbler's faith on Lord, and he also understood why Lord has given salvation to cobbler. What we can learn from this story? Faith is more required for God's devotion. We also have a faith in God as like cobbler and pray to God sincerely to seek his blessings. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.